Hi everybody, Jean back with another MRO high-rise classic. Structures near Phlegra Montes on Mars. We're analyzing this high-rise photograph called Terrain Near Phlegra Montes, and I'll include the link below. High-rise acquired this photograph on the 15th of April 2012 at a resolution of 25 centimeters per pixel. Here's a crop from the low-res JPEG, and we're looking at these dark dotted anomalies throughout this terrain, located at 38.38 degrees north, 167.99 degrees east. And in a previous video I did some months ago, I also brought some of these anomalies to your attention. So we're looking at these in this high-rise photograph just to the southwest of Tyndall crater. So there's the first one, about 8 by 5 meters. We've got this rectangular shape, straight edges and a right angle there at the corner, and in the center we've got some more of these strange anomalies casting that shadow. And then like a chevron shaped object to the right with two dark spots on either side of the center line. So check out that geometry and symmetry. These anomalies right here. So that square object is about 4 by 4 meters. And this knob or feature is about 2.5 meters across. So yeah, it looks like we've got some type of megalithic structure that's partially buried and covered in sand and dust. Straight edges in this piece and a very smooth surface. And then over here, a rounded object with two smaller knobs or features, and then in a circular pattern we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark spots, the same diameter and equal spacing. Another one of these chevron shaped objects. This one's about 10 meters across, and it's very similar to two others I covered in this high-rise photograph. So some similarities over there, I'd say. And then this megalithic block, which is about 12 meters across and about let's see, 2.5 meters to 3 meters thick. Got smooth surfaces, straight edges. Another one of these blocks or slabs partially buried. And then another one of these convex shaped artifacts, a little dome or feature on it, one knob. This one's about 6 meters by 6 meters. Let's see, well-defined edge over here. Nice rounded side, and then what looks like a V-shaped knob or feature right there. Another block sticking out here. So check out this long narrow object there. It's about 4 meters across and about 8 meters long, but more layered objects there. Check out that square with a little triangle on top, and another one of those disc-like shapes with a little dome or feature on it. So let's check out this rectangular piece. Let's see a straight edge running through there, and what looks like a little dome or knob or feature on that. And we've got another one of these disc-shaped objects that's about 8 meters in diameter. Check at the rounded edge, and then this piece sticking off the one side. It's almost a hexagonal shape. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but got some 90-degree angles to this piece. And in the center, another dark spot. Could this be another craft, crashed here, partially buried? Yeah, we've got another one of these triangular structures. This one's about 18 to 20 meters long by about 10 meters wide, and we can see strange square object joining these two larger pieces. It definitely seems to be part of this larger object there, and also if you look at that area, it looks as if it's part or joined to that one. So like a little bridge type of effect. Rather strange. Those two blocks seem to be separated, but yet joined by this smaller square object. More structures here. These are about 12 by 12 meters. Got two large pieces that have been separated. It looks like they were joined. Got two lines running through here with similar geometry. Let's see, they're about a meter and a half apart. We could easily walk through there, and we've got some strange geometry in this piece. There we've got a circular hole, and on top another one of these convex sort of vents. I don't know what else to call them. And then there in the center of this object we've got what looks like a flattened dome-like knob or feature with three dark spots, sort of equally spaced in that triangular pattern. And yeah, we've got another one of these triangular objects. This one's about 10 meters by 10 meters. Straight edges here. And then a rather strange looking symbol. Looks almost like an Egyptian symbol with this rounded part and then the straight line running through there. And a very long, narrow object right there. This is about, let's see, 12, 13 meters long and about a meter and a half wide, and a very narrow object, and you can see it's definitely lifted off the surface over here from the shadow that's being cast. And then yeah, another one of these hexagonal objects. This one's about 5 by 8 meters. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides to it, and in the center, dark feature, and it's a very smooth, bright surface as well. So could this have been a type of a craft that crashed over here? Sand does seem to be sort of pushed up to the left and carved out to the right, or maybe that's like a little shelter, who knows. It's definitely raised off the surface. On the right hand side, another one of these square objects with two little features on them, and this one's about 6 by 6 meters. Got two straight sides, rounded corner, and then two smaller knobs or features that are equally sized. Another one of these strange structures, like many others I found. We'll have a look at some other examples. So this is about 15 meters long by about 12 meters high, and we've got two parts to it. This triangular piece, line running through here, with a narrower rectangular part sticking out over the edge and going over the top of this one. Here's another one that looks similar. This is about 12 meters by 9 meters. We've got another triangular part, looks almost like a pyramid with 3 sides. You've got another line running through there, and a strange narrower piece in the center. So yeah, they are the two we've just looked at. And there's another one. I found a whole lot of others, but for the purpose of this video I'm just going to show one. You can look at my previous videos to find more of these where I'll show matching pairs. So check that out. You've got a rounded piece, line running through here, and a narrow part sticking over on top of this piece. Likewise over here and over here too. So there's another one of these rectangular objects. Looks almost like a shield. This one's about 6 by 4 meters. You've got straight edges and a circular hole right there in the center. Another triangular object, about 10 by 10 meters, and this part of it is carved away, and then there in the center we've got what looks like a little cone. Possibly that could be a round hole, and then 3 equally sized and spaced dark spots in a row there. Check out these two potential structures, sort of makeshift structures. This one's about 20-25 meters across. We've got 3 larger pieces, so it looks like an opening over here, and then a small circular dark spot right there in the center. This looks like a dome shape as well. Maybe there was a little ball or sphere there like we've seen on all the other objects. And down here, this is also about 20-25 meters across. Looks like a pile of junk with some smaller parts. Look at the right angle in this piece and various other anomalous parts to it. There's another rectangular sort of block. This one's about 10 by 4 meters. Got straight edges, smooth surface. And then up there, another one of these really strange looking artifacts. I don't know if it's a metal plate or a megalithic slab. A straight edge there. Running in parallel, we've got 3 dark spots in a row, equally sized and spaced. Another one of these sort of disc-like objects with a little dome. This one's about 10 by 10 meters, nice rounded edge there. In the center, this oblong sort of oval knob or feature, and then a dark spot, circular dark spot in front of it there, running through the center line. There's a small little triangular object. This one's about 5 by 5 meters with straight edges, rounded apex, and a circular hole right there in the center. Almost perfect geometry and symmetry in that piece. There's another one of these megalithic blocks, 10 by 10, with a dark spot there in the center. Looking at the arrangement of artifacts here in the center of the screen. Got multiple objects here. Check out this one with this rounded edge. It's got 3 or 4 of these equally shaped and spaced dark spots. Got another object over here with 3 similar shaped and sized anomalies in a row. Here we got another one of these strange blocks with a large dome-like feature over there, and then 3 dark spots equally sized and spaced around it. There's another cube, like a block. And then we're looking at those anomalies at the top. More of these that look like megalithic blocks with straight edges, right angles. So let's go over to Google Mars, to the northern hemisphere. And this is the area in which I found these anomalies. Terrain Near Phlegra Montes, and there are some of the anomalies we just covered. Let's have a look at some of the other artifacts I found in the past, and let's go up a bit. Okay, so let's check out the topography and go to a nice elevation. So rather smooth terrain over here. Pretty featureless, except for these circular depressions. So I think that concludes the video. I do thank you for watching, and if you like my work, please consider becoming a subscriber, and if you'd like to receive notifications when I upload my next video, please remember to hit the notification bell. Thanks again for watching, and I'll be back soon with more. Bye bye for now.